Hey guys, my name is Chris and I'm a Surgical Service Registrar in Paediatric Surgery. And today I wanted to talk to you about something that everybody does but no one really talks about, which is how to take notes on call as a Surgical Registrar. When I started out doing on-call, I tried every system that I came across. I tried keeping track of things on a piece of paper, I tried sticker tracking, I even got high-tech for a little while and tried an iPad, and all I found was that I had this big pile of papers that I'd have to put in the shredder or digital files that I'd have to delete. And then I came across this. I mean, check out this thing. Because it's hardcover, if you get a phone call and you're on the hallway between some patients, you can easily open up right straight into it. If it's hardcover, you can get some bulldog clips and you can attach them to it, clip some paperwork, some patient consents if required. Some notebooks come with this little cool elastic band thing. Keep it closed, make sure no paperwork's falling out, or reference a page if you need to. Some of them come with a little bookmark in them so that you can open up where you're up to, where you were, so that you're not going through old paperwork. This one has a cool little pouch at the back where you can put some consent forms into if you just want to keep track of things. If you're in a hospital that doesn't use an internet-based software package, it's just a good, solid thing that you're not going to lose, that you can keep track of everything. Second advantage is, let's say somebody comes back to you in 2 or 3 weeks and they say, hey, do you remember that patient that you saw back then? They've come back in, or do you have that paperwork or that information? I just need to reference it for something. Yes, I do. Just go back 2-3 weeks into the book, have a look at the record, see what it was, close it back up again, job done. No digging through old paperwork, looking back through online records to try and figure out when you saw somebody. It's all in here, ready to go. Awesome piece of kit. Second, figure out a system to track patients and tasks, something that makes sense to you and that is quick to get down on the page. It doesn't have to be much, and the more experience you get, the less you'll have to write down to retain the information. But it's always good to have a system to fall back on. So this is the one that I use. So the first thing I do is split the page into 4 separate sections. I find this gives me enough room to write down all the information that I want to, and also is small enough that I don't have to flick through too many pages, depending on the number of patients that I get referred in a shift. At the top of one of these boxes, I'll write the patient name, the UR number or the hospital number, whatever your service uses, and the patient date of birth. Below the patient name, I'll put the age, let's say for argument's sake it's a 7-year-old, the gender, let's say it's a male, and then the key surgical issue.
You're one of a kind.
Below that I'll put the key history, as well as examination findings, and then the key investigation findings as well. On the right hand side, I'll create a task manager, where I'll just create checkboxes for tasks that need to be tracked and traced for that patient. And then in the top left-hand corner, when I've seen the patient, I'll draw a triangle. When I've written a note for the patient, I'll fill in the triangle. And then when I've discussed it with the boss who's on call, I'll tick the box to track that as well. Now, this may be more complicated than what you want to use. It might be less information than what you want to track. The best system is the one that makes sense to you and works for you and is efficient for your circumstances. Okay guys, I hope that was helpful. If you've enjoyed the video and you want to support the channel, then please click the subscribe button below and like the video. It really helps. And until next time, enjoy the work.